When the narcissist brags to their friends about their new supply, or maybe even supply at the time. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to do this video. This is half a video request and half not, because, well, it is a video request because the person on the channel probably a couple weeks ago, I'm just getting to this now, told me to do a video on this, but I'm going to add a little something into it, which is why it's like half and half. But this is typical narc behavior for these types of people to brag to their friends about the supply that they might currently have, or maybe even had before. I went through a situation like this where I seen this person out and about, and she'd start talking about me in front of me to her friends, like in my sight. I'm in her presence, she sees me, she's acknowledging me, I don't care, I'm just like, okay, like I see you, but I don't care. I'm giving those vibes, like, okay. And because I'm not an outrageous guy either, guys. I'm not just gonna, like, because that's giving them power. You're giving them negative reactions. That shows that you're still so bothered and flustered over what they did. Don't even do that. Just breathe. Let it go. I see you. Okay. Okay. I ain't giving you no reactions. I'm not going to hype you up. I'm not going to be, oh, hello. It's just, okay, I see you. Okay. You know what I mean? I play it cool. But they'd reach over, they'd start whispering to their friends, like looking at me like, it's him. Like, and I'm just like, yeah, it's me. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? They can say whatever they want. I don't give a shit. She obviously wasn't saying bad things about me. She was like, look at me, I got this guy, or had this guy. That's what she's basically saying to her friends, and all her friends are like giggling up, like, he, like, look. The fuck? It's actually kind of funny when you think about it, but that's how it went down. They do this, they do things like this. It's not real. It's all about them. It's, look at me for having a guy like this type thing. You know what I mean? I mean, if she didn't do me dirty, if she didn't do the shit that she did, if she was actually a normal, regular person, maybe she did this once. Maybe she had a couple drinks and she got excited and she seen me and she did this. But the truth of the matter is, the situation wasn't normal and it was shady as shit. It wasn't right, and I could feel it, I knew it, and it's like, yeah, look at you, you idiot. I didn't say that, but it was just like me rolling my eyes, like, look at you, right? But yeah, this is what they do. That's what they do. If they brag about, they might brag about, there's other situations this could happen in as well. Like they could brag about their current supply. I mean, they could brag to their current supply about the old supply that they had, to show them, look at what I had. Do you think regular people do this? Do you think normal people do this? Do you think healthy people do this? No, they don't. No, they don't. They're not going to bring up exes. They're not going to bring up who they had in the past and all this bullshit. They ain't going to do that. They're just going to want to spend time with you. They're going to want to get to know you. They're not worried about anybody else. They're not worried about any of this other bullshit. Narcissists seriously want to get to know every single thing about you so they can use things against you and use your past against you. This is mistakes I made too myself. Giving away all my information, giving away my past with past exes to certain like other girls that would pop up into my life and I'd start talking to. You're not going to tell them any of this bullshit. You know what I mean? And there could be narcs like watching this channel, maybe like where I come from, that's like watching all my videos, getting all my information to use it against me. I really don't care, because you're not going to be able to use shit against me, pal. And I'll tell you why you're not going to be able to use shit against me, because you're not going to get into my life. You're not going to get 2 feet close. You're not going to get 6 feet close. You're just not. You know what I mean? I could care less anyways, but something else they do when they're bragging about supply is, it could be one of your friends or something like this. They could be like, yeah, hey bro. They could see you in person and look, like point over there, hey, that's the girl that girl over there, that's the girl that I'm banging. That's the girl that I got. You see her, bro? Look at me. Look how good I am, bro. I got that girl over there. She's mine, bro. This is shit that they do. Instead of just being a regular ass person, keep to yourself, hang out with the girl in public, people's gonna know. You want people to know, just be yourself, hang out with the girl, stick around the girl, don't go around when she's not even looking. Hey bro, look, see that girl over there? That's who I'm banging, bro. You sound like an idiot. Typical narc behavior, right? That's what they do. They're constantly bragging about supply. They're constantly bragging about what they have, because they actually don't have shit going on for themselves. It's everything outside of themselves is what they're bragging about. They're bragging about what they can get, because they ain't got shit themselves. If they can get their hands on something that is valuable, best believe they're gonna brag about it. Instead of being successful themselves, instead of manifesting things for themselves that the results are just going to show and people are going to know, and you still don't hype yourself or brag about it, that's true confidence. That's true, you know, that's the real deal. You do stuff like this, you're the real deal. But narcissists, whatever they can get their hands on that is valuable, they're going to brag about it. They get a new vehicle, best believe they're going to be bragging and boasting about it. They're literally delusional. Like, I've had a brand new vehicle before, right off the lot. Brand new. I didn't brag about it. I was more low-key about it more than anything. Few people knew. I didn't post everywhere all over social media bragging about my new vehicle. It's bad luck. Doing shit like that's just bad luck. When narcissists brag about the new supply and go on like this, they don't understand that they're just causing even more bad luck for themselves. Do you think anybody like is gonna want to be around you when you're doing shit like this? Absolutely not. Do something impressive. Let your results show for itself. And don't boast and brag up about your results. This is some shit that I've never done. Never. My results, things that I do in my life, things that I've done in my life, all the fitness modeling, fitness photo shoots, things like this I did. I'm posting my photos to show my work, but I'm not boasting and bragging and saying, oh, look at me. Look how great I am. No, I honestly don't even care. I did my work. I put my work out there to the world, and it is what it is. The results show. The results are going to be whatever it's going to be when you release your work. But the narcissist, like I said, anything valuable that they can get their hands on because they have no value within themselves, even as a person, Not counting money, materialistic things, accomplishments, none of this bullshit. They don't even have value as a human being and have good morals and everything like this. They don't even have that. That's why they have to trick people. They have to trick good people and people that have value into wanting them. So now they can say, this is mine. This is mine. Look what I got. I'm bragging. Look at me. Ha ha ha. You know what I mean? This is their mindset. That's why it's toxic. That's why they're toxic. They're liars. They're manipulators. They're cheaters. They're scums of the earth. Point blank period. And they're never going to change unless they get some serious help and completely adapt a brand new mindset. But they can't see past their wrongdoings. I don't know how they can even live their life and not be extremely embarrassed of who they are. Like, they're going to continue to hide the person they really are behind their mask 24/7. And that's the way it's going to be for them for the rest of life, because they don't want to grow up. They don't want to improve. They don't want to get to that next level in their life. They don't want to evolve their own mindsets. They don't want to do any of this bullshit. They're going to stay the same. And you know what? They could have had a past. They could have had a hard past. They might have. Chances are they probably did. But it's up to them to see that for what it is and grow from it. You're at a disadvantage growing up. Congratulations. A lot of people are. Most people actually are. Most people don't grow up perfect. Some people do, but most actually don't. Most people grow up flawed one way or another. You have to see all this shit for what it is and work on your flaws and become a better person. Become a more well-rounded person. Not just stuck in your ways, stuck in your toxic ways. And there's some narcs are more toxic than others, but you guys understand how this is. And if you have any bad traits about yourself at all, it's worth working on. It is worth fixing. I improved myself. I'm not even close to where I'm gonna be in my future. You know what I mean? I'm gonna continue to constantly improve the best that I can, even through all the hard times. There's going to be times where I even have more setbacks, like from the age I'm at now up till 30, up till 35, 40, 45. There's going to continue to be these hard trying times, and I welcome it. I welcome the challenge. I'm focused on myself. I'm going to focus on improving so I can live up to who I want to be. Everybody has to see it like that. Narcs don't see it like this, because they don't even have this mindset. They don't care. They're happy with who they are, but are they happy with who they are? No, they're not. They're actually miserable. They'll tell you they're happy with who they are when it's like, what the hell? You're looking at them like, you understand how far behind you are and how much you don't know? But they don't care. No, I'm happy with who I am. Jesus. Okay. I'll see you later. You know what I mean? I've seen people like this in real life, guys. I've been beside people like this in real life. And it's just, there's no helping them. They know they're fucked up. They actually do. But they're not going to admit it. And they don't want you to think this. They actually don't want you to think this. They are embarrassed of themselves. And you know what? You know what shows growth in yourself? When you look back at who you used to be and you are embarrassed of yourself for not everything you were and everything you did, but certain things. Like there's even things a year ago from right now, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, that I did that's just, it's something I just wouldn't do now. I'm not going to say it's like, I don't know if you'd call it embarrassing. It's just like you see your mistakes. If you don't look back like 5 years ago at who you were and you're not embarrassed of that, that just shows you didn't grow. And that's a good, I actually seen that somewhere. But I can relate. I understand this. It's all about your mindset. It's all about growing your mindset, getting away from people that aren't about this, that don't want to grow, that want to stay stuck in their messed up mindsets. And where I think a lot of people go wrong also in life is even people in school, in university, college, places like this. Do you actually believe you're growing as a person just from getting a college degree or going to university, getting the best job? Do you think that's actually making you grow as a person? Maybe in little ways, maybe in certain ways, maybe even some big ways, but you're not actually growing as a person in another way. What you're doing is you're setting yourself up for one stream of income. One, you're going to college or university to get a job. You get one job with what you're going there for. And I mean, you can get more than one job. I mean, you can work in different places with whatever the course you took or whatever you took. But understand that that's all you're doing. And a lot of the work you do in school is not helping you actually grow as a person. You're not spiritually growing. You could still be growing as a person in a way where you're still young and you're turning into an adult and your brain's still growing and developing. But it's like, there's still a lot of work that people are not doing in school that they should be doing to grow as a person. That's what I'm getting to. These people don't understand this, and they're stuck with focusing just on passing and doing good in school so they can get that job, and their mind is completely off everything else of what you have to do as a person to actually grow and to become complete. Right? There's so much more to life than looking at that straight, narrow line to get that one job. Okay, you got the job. Now what? Now what? You're going to work, you're going to make your money. Now what? And you know, you can even say this. You can say this for just about every destination you get to in your life. Now what? Now what? But the truth is, a lot of people, why I'm saying this is because a lot of people in school end up feeling really lost. Because they understand that they did get this one job, which I'm not even saying is a bad thing. You should. But once they get that job, they start making their income, they don't even know what to do with their damn money. They don't know how to deal with their money. They don't know how to do anything. That's why there's so much more than just getting your job and making your income to life. There's a lot of other things you have to learn. I think everybody should learn, at least to a certain degree. I think everybody should learn to a certain degree about psychology, at least a little bit. It helps. I mean, understanding yourself and understanding others is a huge bonus for you and your life and your well-being, and it can help you more than you'll ever know. Because what do we have to do? We have to deal with other people on a day-to-day basis. This is what we have to do as human beings. So if you understand human anatomy, if you understand human behavior that much more, it can actually put you further and further ahead. And I believe that's what life is. It's about getting ahead, and it's about not falling down flat in your face. You want to stay up, you want to stay happy, you want to stay positive, you want all these things to come together. And like I said, going to school, getting that one job, it's not going to do this. It's just not. There's so much more. But anyways, I got off topic with this video. I spoke some more truth though. That's what I do. I try to be as open-minded as I can in these videos, because there's always something else. This is just an extra part to add on to this video. So, and before I end it, I just want to say to understand that if you see certain people doing the things they do, like I explained near the beginning and the middle of this video, when they're bragging about supply and shit like this, I understand that that's a huge red flag. That's a very big red flag. And if it makes you cringe as a person to witness this, that should tell you everything right there. Because I know whenever I was in these situations, and I've seen people doing this, and people saying these things that I explained, it honestly just made me cringe. It's like, I'm not hyping them up when they're saying this. I just sort of like, I'm not going to like start like flying into them either and telling them how wrong they are for saying these things. I'm just, okay, like, just barely acknowledge it, you know what I mean? Like, what do they want you to do, hype them up? But anyways, I'm going to cut this video short, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. What is today? Wednesday? Thursday? I believe it's Thursday now. I believe. It's very late right now, so I think it's Thursday. But have a great Thursday. I will be back probably Thursday evening to do some more content, so more videos. And if you guys have, I just want to say this because I've never said it in a while either, guys, don't forget to like these videos, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have any other video requests, do not ever hesitate to throw out a video request, because there's a very high chance I will see it and I will add it to the notes and I will eventually get to it 100%. So keep that in mind. I'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. Until next time. Peace.